everyone, so a few weeks ago I put a post on my blog about DIY teeth whitening and it got a lot of views and I was surprised at how many people actually viewed it. So like I promised, I'm actually going to do this video based upon my experience with teeth whitening and what works for me and just tell you all about the stuff I've used before. So I had braces back in the day, had them for about 4 years, and when I had my braces taken off, my teeth were kind of discoloured. It wasn't because I wasn't cleaning them, because I was like thoroughly cleaning my teeth and stuff. It was just kind of based off of genetics and stuff like that, because I don't drink a lot of coffee and I don't drink a lot of tea, and I had braces for 4 years. So when I got them taken off, I was expecting the dentist to kind of, you know how some dentists clean your teeth and they whiten your smile after you get your braces taken off? I'm like, yeah, my dentist will do that. No, I get the only orthodontist who didn't actually clean my teeth after he took the braces off. He didn't like whiten them or anything, so they were really discoloured and I was really disappointed. It really bothered me that I spent so long trying to get my teeth so straight, and then as soon as they're straight, they're not the colour I want them to be. Like, I'm not one for getting like fake white teeth, but I do like having white teeth. So I use the bicarbonate soda method, where you get like a little bit and every second day you put it on your toothpaste and you kind of brush your teeth that way, and that actually brightens up my smile a fair bit, and it's a really well-known method of like teeth whitening stuff, but it tastes horrible. It tastes so bad. So that method did work a fair bit, but not as much as I wanted it to be. Like, my teeth are still kind of discoloured. If you have like naturally white teeth, or your teeth are at that white stage and you just want to like little touch-ups like that, that could work really well for you. But some of us actually have to work a lot harder to get our teeth to that white stage, just due to genetics and stuff that we eat and stuff like that. So in about September 2010, I bought some Crest whitening strips, and I just finished watching a video, I think it was J Loves Mac, and she was like showing how to use them, and she's the whitest smile, so I'm like, that's what I want. So I went online and I ordered them, and what you get is it kind of comes in 2 little plastic strips like this, and you put the top strip on your top teeth and you fold it over, and same on the bottom, and you had to put these on twice a day for half an hour, and it like for 14 days, it was meant to make your teeth really white. This was really easy for me to do because at that time I was on school holidays, so I had all the time in the world to put whitening strips on. So I used them for 10 days. I know the box says 14 days, but after 10 days my teeth were white, and I didn't really want them any whiter because then they would just be like fake white. And I keep using my hands when I'm talking, I'm sorry. I kept the other 4 strips and I used them for touches up through like out the year. Brother Sam actually did the whitening strips with me as well, and he's got a YouTube channel, so I'll link it in the butt bar below, and you can see he's got this massive smile. Anyway, he did the whitening strips and it worked for him for a few days, but then after a few days he got some really sensitivity from it, and he actually ended up getting gum burn, which is where the gel on the strips goes in your gums instead of your teeth, and it kind of just burns through it a little bit. If this ever happens to anyone out there, you gotta take the strips straight off and rinse your mouth with water. It's a very important point. Whenever you're like bleaching your teeth or doing anything to whiten your teeth, make sure you don't get it on your gums, and make sure you only do get it on your teeth. I really liked how these whitening strips used, and once I used up all the touch-ups, my teeth stayed white for a very long time. And then last year I was about to go to my grade 12 formal. I was graduating and everything, and I wanted my teeth to look like extra white because they had faded and discoloured a little bit from when I did the Crest whitening strip the year before, and I just want them to have that little extra something to them. So I ended up going out and I bought the Crest whitening strips, 3D whitening strips, so these ones right here, because I knew the 14-day one worked really well, but these are like a kickstart. These are the ones I bought, and you get 4 in here, and I used one like 3 days ago. I should have filmed it, but I forgot. But I've used one, there was 4, got 2 left. And what you do is, like, there's a little kind of diagram on the back. So you can kind of see that's what it looks like. You get like 1 long strip and 1 bottom strip. Long strip goes on the top part of your teeth, and the smaller one goes on the bottom part of your teeth. And they got these little triangle things just so you can bend them over. Basically these work the same as the 14-day ones. You just put them on and curl them over and leave them on, but these ones last for 2 hours, so you have to keep them on for 2 hours, and then afterwards your teeth will be so white, like it's basically a kickstart of whiteness. So it comes with 4 strips, and this cost me $65, but this actually lasts the whole year, and you only have to use them every 3 months, and they do give your teeth like a really bright smile. I haven't found any difficulties with these, and I will keep using these ones because these are probably my favourite product that I've found to whiten my smile up yet. So although my teeth stay nice and white, I usually find that my bottom teeth discolour a lot quicker, and it's, once again, it's due to genetics and stuff. I've got this pen right here, and it's a whitening pen, and it's Whitening Lightning, and it's basically this. You take it off, and it reminds me of those one of those lip glosses, but you don't put it on your lips, you put it on your teeth. Trust me, do not put it on your lips. But you kind of just put it between like the cracks, and if there's any discolorations, you kind of like just dab it on there. So you twist this, and the product comes out here, and you do it right before you go to bed, so you can just like put it on, wait for about 30 seconds, and you can close your mouth, and it's kind of sticky, but you just like sleep with it, and your teeth, it should like clean up any excess like discoloration. So I use this pen for touch-ups, and I find it works really well, and there's actually a discount code in the butt bar for $50 off this pen. I was actually sent this product right here, and it's the Dial Smile. So you get like a finger cloth, and you wipe down your teeth, then you put like a vitamin E cream on your gums and your lips to prevent bleach burn, and then you just apply the gel to your teeth to whiten your smile, and then you use this attractive blue light. So then you get this blue light, which you put in your mouth for 20 minutes, and after that you remove the light, and you rinse your mouth out thoroughly, and you're done. So at first I really liked this kit, probably as much as I liked the first whitening strips that I did, the 14-day ones. But then after a while I kind of discovered that like it doesn't last long, the whiteness doesn't last long. It was fun using something different and putting this thing in my mouth, but it didn't last long, and it didn't really live up to my expectations. Teeth just didn't stay white with this kit, like they just kind of faded after 1 week. So in my opinion, if you already have white teeth, then all you need to do is for touch-ups you can use like Bicarbonate of Soda, or even this pen just for touch-ups. If your teeth really need whitening or that extra boost, or you're going somewhere special and you just want them to look like bam, then I would just recommend the 3D whitening strips, simply because these are only 2-hour ones. You can get the 14-hour ones, but these are 2 hours, so haha, they're quicker, and they work really well. So over all these products, this is my favourite one that I bought last year, and it works really well, and it hasn't failed me yet. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, I hope it helped, and I'll see you all soon.